Welcome back to Brass Eagle Blinds. I'm Doug.
I'm Nick.
And happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Turkey Day.
Yeah, it's that's the day that this video should come out. Hopefully we're not super late and this is Christmas time. But anyway, Turkey Day, eating turkey. What better way than to blind some turkey?
Absolutely.
So,
very excited about this one.
Absolutely. Nick is a huge wild turkey fan. I like it as well. Jack's my favorite, but you know, that's a different episode.
Yeah.
And yeah, so these are just 5 wild turkey 101s. 5
All
different
101s.
ones.
Yep.
We know everything that's in this. We don't know what glass is which, but
correct. Some old, some new. Wild Turkey 101 is really a classic at the bar, and they've really done a good job expanding that 101 lineup.
Yeah, and I like to drink. So
yes, and what better way, like you said, turkey on
we
Turkey
sit up
Day.
here and we sound smart, like we're gonna do all this stuff, but it's really just so I can facilitate a habit.
Sure.
So anyway, let's get started.
All right. Inside out, right?
Oh, hi, Phil.
And Phil. Thanks, Phil. All right. A. Oh, and while we rank these, or how we rank these, we're going to rank them 1 to 10 from our least favorite to our favorite.
Right.
However we want to rank.
Yeah, the way we did it last time was it got confusing for us, especially at the end. We didn't really know what we're doing, and we'd had a few pours by that time.
Yeah.
And the less my brain has to do, the better I think that's going to be for everybody.
Good thing my brain's always on low power.
Operating.
All right. Well, this is definitely 101
I do like the
proof.
fact that I'm going to like everything. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Far departure from what we did last time.
You know, saying that these are all 101 proof, which is like a rare blind, like we will probably rarely do like an actual proof level blind. It narrows my thinking process. And now I know it's all wild turkey, it's all 101. So now it's just picking the best of a very tiny category.
I'm going to have an issue with that first pour. I never know where to put it, like what number to give it.
Nose, I'm getting like this. It's a soft oak. I think most of these, if I remember, all the 101s are anywhere between 6 and 12 years. I think there's a 12 year in here. I think there's some 8s. I think regular 101
is 6 to 8.
6, 8, 10 or something like that. So
blend,
it's probably like in that range.
Yep.
So these are all. This is gonna be really hard because they're all very.
I'm not
similar.
going to try to guess them.
Oh, okay.
Rank them.
Okay.
Guessing them, there's no way.
I'm
I look stupid enough in these videos. I don't need my ranking to prove it.
Yeah. We get this is nice. Okay, nice little, very sweet on the finish. Nice caramel.
I like it.
Like it a lot.
Okay. It's really hard to rank. I don't know how other people do this. It's hard to rank your first one and a number without comparing with literally anything.
Exactly. I never know what to put.
It's good, great.
I don't want to go too high, even though I really like it.
I will be scratching out ratings and rewriting ratings.
Okay. Well, then
that's why I have a whole sheet of paper, because
be my initial.
You think one number is all you need, but all right.
I'm going with a cool 7.2 on that.
Okay, well, we're really close at my 7.5 here.
Well, I had to be a little bit different.
7.2, yeah.
So
all right.
So you're 7.5.
7.5, 7.2. We're
all right.
We have similar palates, but there's things that we
moving on to
like a lot different here. So
moving on to
letter B.
Number B.
Letter 2. Number B. Okay. Again, 101.
Smells like the first one.
Yeah. And you know what? It's the same proof and it's the same company. So distillery.
It's pleasant.
So something my wife and I do when we really like something, food drink wise, we do like this little dance. It's kind of like it goes with it. So that's like already a rating right there.
I think
A weirdo.
But
I think the decision on co-host needs to be rethought.
okay. Let me at least finish my turkeys. Kind of soft in the finish, which is, you know, I know they're all the same proof, but I kind of like A better so far, personally. But
I took the words right out of my mouth.
just not a lot there.
Yeah, right.
It's soft, it's pleasant, it's nice, easy to drink. But I don't get a lot of the fruit caramely notes to that one.
No,
I get a little. I get the oak. I get the softness, but it's just. And if that's the worst one in this lineup, I'm in heaven right now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like the salad of my Thanksgiving right there. Hey, I got some green on my plate, and I'm happy to have it.
No,
But,
well, yeah, I don't.
But where's the turkey?
Salad. There is no place at Thanksgiving for salad.
Oh, I put
Zero
turkey in
place.
my salad too. I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah. A little bit. All right.
And as you guys know, we're having, got some beautiful smoke aroma here from our beautiful cigars that we have. So
Smoking Oliva V Milanio myself, box pressed.
And a beautiful Liga Privada Anniversario. There's an O at the end of that one.
Anniversario.
That is how you're supposed to say it. And they are not sponsoring this anymore, Chris. It's from Rio of the Anniversary.
That's why we're the experts. I moved on to C.
Let's see what it has in store.
Let's see where it takes us.
Okay, much better nose.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay,
it's sweeter.
Ooh, it's
sweeter
darker
on the
in
nose
color.
for me.
Definitely 101 proof. Okay, so you mentioned this earlier. I'm saying that as a joke. I'm not an idiot.
The jury is still out.
You mentioned cherry notes with turkeys.
Right.
Heavy cherry.
Well, there was one in particular out of
these
these.
that you've had.
I tend to get a cherry note off of that.
I get it in the
12.
nose. Okay. Well,
but again, I'm not going to try to guess.
oh boy. There's that dance. This is a good dance. Last dance was because my leg was falling asleep. This one's really good. Okay.
Don't influence me.
My body do the talking.
It's horrible. Horrible. Just horrible.
All right, I really like this one. It's got a really nice viscosity. It's got a nice mouthfeel, good finish,
That nose
solid
is
flavor, great nose. I mean, from front to back, this is really good.
Ooh, Bill probably threw us for a loop and put Old Crow.
Oh,
in.
that is the best
Yep.
Old Crow turkey I've ever had. Don't you
It's
insult.
still a bird.
Deeper. That'd be funny if this turned into a crow for that segment right there. For Halloween, that was just previous holiday. It was a great holiday.
Yeah. We're
We went
pretending
from-
like today's Thanksgiving.
We're in
Yesterday
Missouri.
was Halloween.
We're in
So
Missouri.
everybody knows.
Yes.
Yeah.
When Halloween was here,
But through the magic of film, today's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
it was a typical Halloween in Missouri where it's 80 the day before and 30 at night.
Yes. I'm gonna go as high as an 8.7 on that.
What was your last one? 6.4, 6.8? We are
6.4.
within like a half a point so far.
I didn't look at
6,
yours.
8, 9.
I didn't look at yours.
I know, I didn't say it. 8, 9 on mine. 8, 7.
Yeah.
Very good, very close. Beautiful. Yeah, before we'd be like, but then I like playing, find the ball here. But all right, are we going right over to D?
I'm going to D. Going to D-Town.
These turkeys
Make sure
are
everybody-
delicious. Okay, another, man, I feel like
This one's
It's got a nice
this
color,
one
too.
seems more
This is
like earthy nose to me than that last one. You're gonna need to cleanse that nose.
yeah, sniff of the armpit. Great.
It's not the
cleanser.
armpit.
Okay.
It's the
The muscle pit.
where that is. Whatever. What do you call that?
The back of the
Elbow front elbow pit.
Well said.
the
Technical
the
terms.
front weenus.
All right.
That's it. See you guys next
Give me a
time.
little. Give me a little wiener sniff. Figure this out.
Can you lick your elbow?
Huh?
Have you ever tried to lick your elbow?
No.
Don't try it, but. Gobble, that's good. That's delicious, though. It's heavier in oak. Raise of oak, lower the cherry. That's pretty good.
I don't.
Okay, just knowing what the lineup is, I'm all over the place here. Tasty treats, but not as good as C, but pretty darn close. I'm gonna give it another tasty poo here.
I don't know where I stand on D.
If you guys notice, every time I take a sip,
I don't know where I sit on D.
Every time I take a sip, I hold the glass differently.
Do you?
I don't know why.
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
I don't like, bear claw it. I don't like the whole muff on it, but my paw. But
boy, I really. So I rated that one at 6.8. Now, but I don't have. This is one, like, eventually we'll do a Jack Daniel's blind, I'm sure. And when it comes to that one, there's going to be ones that I'm like pulling for. I don't have anything in this lineup that I'm pulling for, so it's not really going to.
Sure, it's
bother
my blind.
me.
Everybody knows.
Well, one thing though, I don't want to, like, I really hope that like just regular 101 doesn't end up being my favorite, because
I hope it does.
that'll be the last episode anybody watches. Like, who wants to watch these dipshits?
Well, I gave it a 7.
That might be the case. Anyway.
I gave it a 7.3.
All right,
which is my number 3rd.
Yeah, mine too.
Number third for proper English. So basically, A and D are very, very close. So I'm gonna have to try that again. But I'm gonna keep moving on.
Yeah, I am gonna go back to A.
Moving to E.
I can't. Well, you know what? I C better. I don't have a whole lot left to go back. So,
well, that's because C was absolutely delicious.
All
right,
this one's different.
Phil, you outdid yourself.
This one is different.
Okay, this is going to be a top contender for me.
This has it has a different nose on it than the rest.
Okay.
There's one out of this.
I'm almost speechless.
Out of these 5 that I have never had before, and that's that Japanese 8-year.
Yeah, there are 2 Japanese picks, but again, I don't really know much about the import-export thing. I'm assuming.
Right, I don't.
They could be in different floors. I mean, you guys can tell us in the comments. Like, I don't really know. I know they go overseas, but I don't know if they're in a different warehouse or on a different floor. I have no idea. I don't know if that plays a part in it, or if it's the same as an American 12-year or 8-year. But that is beautiful.
What? That
really
is good.
Yeah.
I would. It can't be the same as the other as the 70th anniversary 8-year. It can't be the same.
Okay. Great balance. Great balance.
That's good.
Isn't it weird
that's in contention? So
that one actually tastes.
Yeah.
And nothing against 101, but that tastes higher than 101 proof, but in a positive way. Like, it's a long finish.
Yeah.
It's a full body 101.
I felt the same way about Siege.
Gosh.
That's why they pay you the big bucks.
I'm the guy that Googles synonyms for something and I write cinnamon. Then I start talking about food. Yeah, it's just the kind of the rabbit holes I go down.
What is she talking about?
Well, that's good. It's making me hungry for turkey because in the back of my head, I just keep thinking food.
I like that.
And this is a great meal. Tell you what.
I don't think I'm changing my C score, but D might beat it.
No, you mean E.
Okay, so we've got our numbers.
Oh my God, the silence are funny part.
A, you have.
Well, do you want to go in order? Or do you want to like pull out your first place or last place?
Yeah,
first place?
We can do that. We can do that. What did you have for B? B. What was your B?
My B score?
Yeah,
6.8 on B.
So I had a 6.4. B got last place with the average score of 6.6.
B was my last place as well.
So Phil, what were we looking at for B?
What was number B?
Number B.
Wild turkey regular.
I knew it.
Wild Turkey 101. So
Look at us, beautiful.
This makes me.
Oh man,
This makes me very happy that ended up getting last place. It gives us some credibility.
I rigged it.
Yeah. Well, okay. I am a big Wild Turkey 101 fan.
Still very good.
I love Wild Turkey 101.
Yeah. I mean,
Don't judge the bottle.
I'm not real surprised in this lineup that it came in last place.
I order this at bars a lot, just for like a pour.
Everyday sippers.
I don't have it at home because that's my like away from home.
Yeah.
Everything else
you can get it anywhere.
Yeah.
You never have to worry about it. Like it's just tried and true.
Yeah.
Very good.
And a 6.8 as the lowest number for me, and like that's still way above average.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm okay with that.
So that was last place. I'm going to put
All right.
101. So second to last or fourth
101R for regular. That's like my waist size.
Fourth place was, let's see here. What do we got? Was D. And I had a 6.8 for D.
I flippy floppied mine after the last little bit of tasting. So I actually put my you had 6.8. Mine is
6.8,
A.
yeah.
The very first one was me.
Yeah, you flip flopped them, but we're doing D. So what was your score?
D was a 7.5.
7.5. So I had a 6.8. Average score of 7.15. And now again, that was D. What was that one? So,
Wild turkey Japanese.
So it was the 8-year Japanese? Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
This is the only one I hadn't had before, which is surprising.
I had not tried that
I
before.
I thought E was like just different.
Yeah.
And so I kind of thought it might be that one, but
I'm really curious to see how that compares. I would think that would be right next to the new anniversary 8 years.
We shall see.
Okay.
Okay.
So Japanese 8-year, fourth place. Third place
for you. Well, was that overall fourth place? Probably.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So third place is A.
Yes.
Which I scored A at 7.2. I think you got on the 7. No, 7.3.
Oh, 7.3. Yeah.
So which a average score of 7.25. So what was A, Phil?
7th anniversary.
Okay. Exactly like we just said.
I just said that they should be right next to each other.
And they were.
And they were. And honestly, I flipped them. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm just choosing which one that very second
literally
tastes better.
separated by 0.1 is the cumulative
And honestly,
score,
these mid-7 numbers that we're giving them, these are
and
really good numbers.
What is this, Nick? It's probably around like a $60 bottle, $50, $60 bottle, something like that. These are. So what? But you would say that's probably like a $50, $60 bottle. I don't remember how much.
Yeah, I mean it's in that.
And you can find them. They're
over.
not crazy hard to find. You can get your hands on it. Like it's a super good
unique.
pour.
So it's their it's their 70th anniversary 8-year. I did do a little reading on the story on that one, and there's a lot of behind the scenes story on why they chose to do a Wild Turkey 101 for their anniversary. But mainly, and a good part of it is why everybody that wants one can probably get one, at least here in Missouri, is because they wanted one that was very affordable to represent Wild Turkey 101 8-year anniversary, and they did a really good job with it. It is really good. I mean, as we ranked it, it was a step up against the regular 8-year.
Yep.
It's a solid pour. It's a good bottle to have. It's very affordable, and it deserves to be in the middle there.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And then it's kind of cool that it ended up right next to the other 8-year. I like how that turned
I'm
out.
not surprised by that.
So this blind is going swimmingly so far, making us look super smart. Just
Light bulb.
absolutely glorious palettes that we have. So anyway, so that was
Second place. What is our
second
second
place, and it only lost by 0.1 to first place.
Oh,
The second place was E, and I had an 8.9.
8.5.
You had an 8.5.
Yeah.
Average score of 8.7, and that was E. So what are we looking at
Phil?
for E, Phil?
12 years.
12 year. Okay. I was talking about how, like I always got these cherry notes off of this, and E was the one bottle that I was like, God, I feel like I haven't had this before. It made me think it was that Japanese 8-year. Obviously not.
But it is fun.
Super good, like really good bottle.
Yeah.
I love this one.
I'd be really curious to see, because they do sell 12-year is actually in the U.S. too. You can get it in a few states. I was told you can actually start getting it here in Missouri, Illinois. I've seen it. But
Yeah, right.
I'd be really curious to see if there is a difference between the 12-year Japanese and the 12-year American.
Yeah, exactly. This
So
one
if
is
you
the
guys
Japanese one. I know you guys
Yeah.
can't read that, but
Well,
well, not only because it's small,
Yeah.
but it is in Japanese. Some people might.
I mean, I can barely read English. So, yeah. So if you guys know if there is a difference, I would love to hear from you guys. So let me know.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But
So
yeah,
that-
not surprised by
that
that.
gives us our first place, which is C, obviously, and
Cherry.
that ended up being
Cherry bomb.
the Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit.
And this one is a store pick.
This is a store pick from
Total Wines.
Total Wine. So yeah, man, that was super good.
Okay,
I don't have a bottle of the Kentucky Spirit. I need to pick one up.
Yeah.
And you can get those. Those are readily available too in
Yeah.
a lot of places.
I'd say like most of the months out of the year, you can find them on the shelf
Mhm.
here in Missouri.
Not
you know.
necessarily store picks, but I know you can find
Right. Right.
just regular single barrels
Um,
quite often.
I honestly think everything was well deserved. Nothing was bad. That was by far the best. It offered more flavor profile to that
Yeah.
one, from
Yeah.
front to back.
I had E as first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so actually our scores were, you had,
Yeah.
what'd you have for C?
I
You
give
had
it an
8.9.
8.9.
So that's what I had for E.
Okay.
Is the only thing that's separate. So you had 8.5 on E.
So
That's
what
the
did you
only thing
like out of E more than C?
E more than C? I don't know. It was this 12-year, and even this is my bottle, and you can see I've obviously drank some of it. It offered something that was a little bit different than the rest of them for my palate for whatever reason. I don't know why it was different, but I liked that kind of the odd flavor I was getting from it.
Sure.
Any other day, who knows? Who knows what place it would have came in? But yeah, I don't know. But that's pretty cool that
Curious to see
money
what
doesn't
everybody
mean
else
everything in bourbon. I think we all know that by now. But
These are all really good. I don't want to say budget bottles.
yeah, right.
Because
Right.
they're not 10, 20, 30 bucks. But these are all really good pours.
Mhm.
Great neat. I won't personally be offended if you made cocktails out of these, because that's a really good proof level.
No, right.
For the budget. I feel like you can make, but they all speak highly
Yeah.
of Wild Turkey.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
So anyway, yeah, that's about
appreciate
it.
it. Thank you
So,
for watching.
thanks. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much.
I will for sure eat too much,
Mhm.
and then I'll have seconds and thirds. So.
Bye, everybody.